Hi, that's Big Boy. This is Stoney River Relics. Now, Big Boy and I, we're way ahead of the game here at Stoney River Relics. Way ahead of the game. We're going to show you new cool things about finding and hunting for Paleo Man. We're going to show you killer fossils. Piles of them up. Ooh, cool bones. Huh, Big Boy? Being rockhounds like Big Boy and are, these are heated up mud. They're pretty heavy, rare formations. Very, very rarely do they have any kind of quartz inclusions. And look at these. Ooh, Coca-Cola colored crystals. And look at those little slivers coming out. And look at that quartz crystal poking out there. Ooh, super cool calcite crystals too. Excellent, excellent. Look at the other half. Ooh, a little hematite down there in the bottom. Kind of monoclinic crystals. Cool bones. We're going to take things like this, make them even cooler. We're going to show you new things like hematite, setting suns, war clubs. So old that they've started to flake. And you can see the limonite on the inside. Ooh, way, way old, but still super rare, super cool. We're going to get more into the setting sun. And this is good luck to our buddy Bo. Right now, this is the man in the moon. This is an old gorget. They almost had this hole drilled all the way through. This one is already drilled all the way through. Super cool. See, like right there. Stick figures. Ooh, neat, neat, neat. And on this side, the mouth. And up here where the dark spot is, the eye. The snake goddess. We're going to talk more about the snake goddess and show you more about the man in the moon. We have a lot of stuff like that. And they'd actually take this, piece like this, and they'd mount it on a stick just like this. And they'd use it as a weapon of war. Here's another one. Ooh, super worked. Lots of cool stuff all over it. Can't wait to take a look at it. But look, it's made. It's a piece of chert made to sit. And it looks to be a turtle head. Ooh, on top of a stick and fight. We're going to look at more things like monos and pestles and matatas. Look at this grinder stone. Ooh, super cool. You can see just the little bit that was poked out. And look at. So old it even had stuff building up on it again. And all the rest of it was buried in the ground. Right on the bed. Cool bones. Little ball war clubs. Bigger ones. Shadow stones. Ooh, with the root god. Inverted pyramids. Triangles. Ooh, look at that. There's a couple of them like that. 6 dots and one in the center. Looks to me like it represents phases of the moon. There's a couple of them on it. We're going to get really, really into the shadow stones and show you more. War hammers. You could even beat a drum with that one. How about something like this? A guesstimate 750,000-year-old Sabertooth Tusk. It's even got red ochre still ground up on it and layered. And look at the groove from where he wore it on a necklace. Super cool, super rare. We're going to go out and find things like these. Find things like these little bird-faced pestles. Ooh, so cool. And got a lot of neat stuff. Oh, look at that little face on the head. Pretty cool stuff. We're going to look at bird-headed war clubs. They'd probably call these eagle batons. Oh, that's cool. And then they'd wear it on a necklace also. We're going to look at other war clubs made out of quartz. Oh, look at that citrine and jasper. And look at this. That's a rare symbol. Ooh, believe it or not, we believe that's the sea lion or walrus people up here. Ooh, a nice club again. Ooh, more similar in the style that they have in a few states around us. And look at some of these others. Crap. That one predominantly was a grinder and a fighter. Oh, look at that. Lots of impact marks. We're going to look at agates that the Indians have picked up and used a lot. A lot of times people are cutting agates and stuff, and they should be looking at them a lot closer. We're going to look at things like this. Look at the patina on this. This is actually a big chunk of purple quartz. And look at, you can kind of see the slanted eye right in here. And there's another one right there, going out. They're hard to see, but the big smile helps. And they set that on a club. And that is patina on purple quartz. And when you shine it up, get closer, it really sparkles. But that must have been something at one time. Can you imagine it? A chunk of quartz, purple that big. Crazy cool. Crazy cool. People aren't finding war clubs like this. They aren't because they aren't looking. Look, here's another one. A Hematite Celt. Look at how huge that is. Monstrous. Look at the nice lines. And it's got a little bit of that outer rind still on it. They beat it and pecked it so much. Actually, the stuff on the inside, the limonite, even shows the mark of the pecking and the beating when it starts to flake away. And we're going to find more things like this, and we're going to show you as we pick them up. Some of my rocks, a lot of them, I still got all the dirt on them. This is some kind of sun disk, it looks to me. And it was made out of hematite, and this is all the limonite on the inside. Still a lot of dirt on it still. We can see some of the work marks still. Oh, look at that. They even had a big old head looking area there. The lighter colored area. You can see a lot of the work still. I'm going to show you how to read these stones. How to see more on them. We're going to look for things like this. An agate-shaped heart. They loved to take the agates and beat them down into things that represented things in their life. And then they prayed. And they'd beat things, little scenes in them. And they'd beat little stick figures. Oh, cool. And make them just like the real thing. Ooh, look at this. An agate in the shape of a geode. But it's all agatized. And they've actually made a sinew stone out of it to stretch tendons and sinews. But boy, they've done a lot of work to it, and it's even got a crack all the way through it. I bet it's pretty cool, though, in the inside. Pretty neat, really rare. Don't find things like this. And we're going to show you this, how to make jewelries. Just fast, simple things. Another one that's flaked off the inside limonite. Ooh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. They were super cool at one time, but they're so old we can't even see it. Ooh, and another deal here, like a little face on that. Of course it would be. I think it represents the snake goddesses. She ate the moons. She always comes back and tends to do that every month. Ah, there she is. Ooh, this is some pretty cool killer stuff. We're just learning how to do this a little better. Oh, look at this. Here, look at how high a grade a hematite, how sharp and shiny they could make that. So it was a piece of something bigger at one time, but they wore so much then. And see, look at, they could even use it as a hammer stone like this. But look at, it's a thing of war. Eagle claw. They call these eagle claw batons. Oh, look at, you can even see the bird's eye, the bird's nostril right there, and the beak area chipped in here. That's a lot of work, especially when they just started chipping it out, getting it ready for fighting again. Ooh, super cool, super hard, and super tough. Look at this. We're going to find cool geodes with rare little crystals inside of them. There's a nice little six-sided one in there. And then on this side, of the other side of it, ooh, look at that. Ooh, that is awesome. Like a Hematite crystal cubed. Ooh, bad to the bone. Of course, we're going to use more lighting and show a lot more better things. Look at this. Ooh, now that's a killer pestle. And look at this quarter moon. Ooh, ooh, ooh. A lot of cool stuff. We're going to make earrings out of these little geodes. We're going to look at things like this crescent knife. Ooh, super old. Super cool. And super tough. We're going to show you how tough the heart of man is. See, like even this piece, Jasper and Hematite. Ooh, super cool. Kind of like an Indian bloodstone. Purple, bad to the bone. What's really great about this, look at this. They'd put this on a club. And a piece like this. Oh, it's just covered with stuff. Covered with it. And they'd literally put it, see here, it makes the pyramid. A workstation. Multi-purpose workstation. Super cool. And then when they'd mount it in different ways, it'd make different shapes. Haven't really looked at it much. Do know that when I set it up to look and clean it up the first time, and it was so hard, I noticed it had a mouth here. Eyes here. Chipped out, super hard to do. Big boy, what do you think, baby? These some pretty cool rocks, aren't they, baby? Yes, they are. So when we take something like this stone right here, and we get to looking at it more, I usually leave the dirt on it, the surface dirt in the beginning. See, I'll take a little bit of light grease or something from cooking oil and just lightly try to rub the high spots all the way around so I can see all the divots. And what I'm going to look for is inverted triangle formations or triangles or quarter moons or fascias and shapes that are on there that the Indians have pecked in there. Now they took a lot of time and it was a lot of work to put even these marks in it. Ooh, and it is a killer piece of ore. It is. Wow, that is something. And that is a pretty cool face. The quarter moon right here, all chipped out. Then you got the triangular type eyes on the other side, and then the mouth. Look at the nose beat into it. Ooh, like a face up here, real scary one with a hooked nose. Lots of hair coming around. It's kind of like a painting. A lot of rocks are like this. People aren't looking at them right. We're going to show you how to look at them better and show you how to make them a little easier to read. And we're going to do other things like crack super huge big geodes and find rare formations with super cool geodes. Now Big Boy and we're going to start a website where you can actually purchase a lot of these. But we're so busy picking them up and stuff, as you see. I had to clean a lot of the dirt off of these pieces as I set them up here. And I'm Tony, and this is Stoney River Relics. And the thing is, we have thousands of rocks like this. And we're going to have a great time. It's going to be a great year. Join us. Subscribe, share. Big Boy.